If you believe anything Jenny Submit is saying this season, I got some magic beans I want to sell you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? So yeah, I'm not buying anything Jenny and Submit are selling this season. So anything with their storyline, I'm just gonna keep it moving because I'm just not gonna waste my time. So let's move right along. Okay, so we do get to meet a new couple this episode. By the way, this is episode 2 of season 7. And of course, I have my handy dandy notebook here, so that's why I will be looking down in case you're new here. But so we have Greta, and she's from Oklahoma, and Matthew's from England. Um, she is an attorney. She just passed the bar, and she's going to be moving there to be with him. She kind of had like a kind of a sad childhood because her mom died when she was 5, and then her dad remarried, and then she kind of had like a quote unquote evil stepmother who made her feel like she didn't want her to exist. And then she was kind of drawn towards animals more so she doesn't really know, based on what she's saying, she doesn't know how to interact with people. She feels more comfortable around animals. But the thing is, when she gets to England, she cannot practice law because she has to, pass their bar, whatever process they have to go through to be able to practice over there. And she will not have that. I don't know how long it's going to take her to get it, but she is going to be volunteering at an animal shelter once she get over there. So, girl, I don't know. We'll keep watching. And before I move on to the next couple, I did remember something just now. She said he had a good job, yet they're going to be living with his parents. So 2 plus 2 is not really adding up for me there. So that's kind of weird. Moving on to Anthony and Minoan. I didn't has French always been this annoying? Or is it just her voice? Her voice is really annoying to me. And she seems to be always complaining. Like he asked her, they are in the process of, going to France, and she's just still complaining and still upset. And he's like, girl, if you're going over there with the same mindset, this is not going to work. But I don't know. I just find her really annoying. Now, mind you, we're in episode 2, and nobody has gotten to the new country yet, except for, of course, Submit and Jenny. But that's because they've been over there. But nobody has gotten to the other country yet. So we still see Chloe packing and trying to get over to Aruba. Now, I thought her friend was on the way to tell her something. Did we miss that part? Because I feel like they just left that out. Like we left off with her friend. The show opened with her friend trying to tell her something about it. Did they just, what happened there? But what I don't want to happen is Chloe to get over there and then start complaining about the things that she missed in the US, because you should know that before you go over there, the things that your mom was trying to tell you, like you're going to be lacking some things. So I don't want to sit here all season and hear you complaining, Chloe. I need you to be prepared. So finally, we have Luke and Madeline, and in this episode, we see that Luke, is his name Luke? Yeah, his name is Luke. Luke is having his bachelor party, and his friends are basically trying to tell him, "Boy, you don't need to do this." Basically, is what they were trying to tell him throughout the entire bachelor party, and then they invite a stripper, which he knows that she is gonna throw a tantrum once she sees this. So I don't, it's all dumb. What I was impressed with was that she went to see an apartment by herself and with her friend, but she's going to be buying it with her own money. So her nail salon slash spa is apparently doing well, where she's able to afford an apartment. And I was like, you go, girl. It's not like she is looking at places and expecting Luke to buy it. She is trying to buy this on her own, so that she's a little bit smart to do that, because typically on these shows we see the people looking at apartments and expecting their partner to pay for it, and the partner, because most of the world thinks Americans are rich, and girl, we ain't got no money over here. So I was very excited to see her in that mindset where she was buying something on her own. Anyway, if you watch, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll chat with you guys in the next one. Peace.